Warning, this video contains rumors, speculation, strong opinions, and
Welcome to Midnight Madness! We've got a lot to talk about. Jon Favreau is being rumored to be taken over for Kathleen Kennedy. Guess what, YouTube? This is a video I said a year ago. A year ago. Everyone else is finally catching up to the madman. Sources, reports, sub count. No one gets it but the madman. I told you a year ago. I'll provide a link in the video. But seriously, that actually makes me happy. I'm not mad about that at all. It's a great choice. And in my speculation in these videos, I've been telling you that I think he's already running things. This is exactly what I'm talking about. You know what? Lethal Lightning! I'm calling you out, brother! You know what? When I said Kathy Kennedy fired, Rian Johnson trilogy canceled, I said it was going to be in a way that would make you sick. And it's saying she's getting a contract extension. But she's not really doing much. Everything's moved to streaming. Everything. Look at all the projects. Filoni and Favreau are making the active Star Wars projects right now. The next film is going to be past Kathy Kennedy's extension date. It's a way for them to save face in the PC culture of not firing her. And you're never going to get fired when you're Hollywood royalty unless you're caught up in a Me Too type situation. The internet's not keeping count, but I am. Rian Johnson trilogy, not happening. Kathy Kennedy, fired when I said that I'm subverting expectations of what you think fired in Hollywood is. Golden parachutes, just like corporate big business. You don't get fired. You get a reward. Failing upwards. That was the point of my videos. Lethal Lightning completely missed it and misrepresented my madness on that live stream. So yeah, Lethal, this one's for you. You Australian psycho. But a brother. I appreciate him coming on. But more to talk about in this episode of Midnight Madness. So what's going to happen? I'm taking a few days off. Having some R&R. And then on Sunday, I'm coming back to the internet like Leroy Jenkins style. Bringing the heat on. I'm probably going to live stream all day. I don't know what the hell. I'm trying to get on the Grey Council, the Grey Order, to tell them they're wrong. You got to cancel the Menace. What is the Menace up to? They're live streaming saying they stand together because they're on Twitter too much. Get the hell off Twitter! This is the dumbest shit I've ever seen. Of course you're going to find garbage on Twitter. Twitter is garbage. Forget about Skynet. Twitter is going to kill us all. Now I'm mad as hell. My wife just interrupted and said, you know what Leroy Jenkins is? Yes, I come on to the internet Leroy Jenkins style. I come in and raise hell. But I do a good job. I'm not like the actual Leroy. I think I actually bring it. The GOAT of movie talk speculation. Everyone now is finally catching up to the madman about Jon Favreau. Yes, he is the best choice, and I think it will happen. I think he is running the show. When all the projects are on streaming, except for the next Star Wars movie that's delayed. I told you that would happen. I told you no Star Wars movie in 2021. I told you they won't release a new film with Kathy Kennedy besides Episode 9 because they don't want that Kathy stank. Is anyone paying attention? So, that's what's in the news, something I covered a year ago. Now, my news... I actually think Star Wars is getting its act together. I think Kathy is on her way out, has limited to do, and they just need her for Episode 9 to get that tagline, to get that headline for her career as the highest grossing trilogy of all time. Never gonna delay it. And if you're replacing her, it's bad business to replace her and then have nothing in the theaters. To say, you know what, we're replacing her, but there's nothing going to be there till 2022 anyway. So, it was the right decision to keep her as the face, so you don't have to explain shit. But she has little to do with the streaming series. That is Jon Favreau, Dave Filoni working together. Now, Jon Favreau, Michelle Rejwan, Dave Filoni, all working together could create some good products, some good shows, some good movies. We still have to take it as it is. Is The Mandalorian flawless? There's a lot to like, and we'll have to see how the whole season goes. We will have to see how the season 8 ends, or episode 8 ends, to get the true picture. But it's on the right track. It's creating buzz. It's creating merchandise opportunities that have not been there since The Force Awakens. I'm sure Hasbro is very excited about The Mandalorian. Now, if you haven't already, join this madness and smash the hell out of the like button for Midnight Madness, and join Fan Live, the War Council, because we're going to talk about all this stuff this Sunday. It should be exciting. This is what I want. I want to talk to you people. You're not just my commenters, you're my friends, and I want to join in the conversation together. I want to cancel the menace in all fandom. I want to be a fan again. And let's find some good stuff to like. And if we can't find it, go back to the old stuff. Look at this amazing steelbook collection, which I will do a video on in the future. Okay? So, I think that's all I'm gonna do for this episode of Midnight Madness. Get your comments in. Tell me if you're gonna join us Sunday. And tell me what you think of Jon Favreau. Is he the best choice? Because I didn't just do one Jon Favreau video, I did two, and I did a poll about 5 months ago saying, who do you think should take over for Kathy? Michelle Rejwan. I think I put J.J. Abrams in there. I put Dave Filoni, and then I put Jon Favreau. And the overwhelming majority was for Dave Filoni. But I don't think if you take that same poll now, which I might, you know what? I'm going to put a poll in this video. Who should take over it now after watching the first three episodes of The Mandalorian? I think overwhelmingly, Jon Favreau has taken the lead as the best person, not male, not female, not whatever the hell you want to say you are, I don't give a crap, is the best person for the job, should have the job, and has the best resume and opportunity for success for Star Wars. Across the board. That's my thoughts for this episode of Midnight Madness. I'll see you Sunday. Join in the conversation. Join the madness. Let me know. And I'll see you tomorrow. Well, Sunday. I'll see you Sunday. I'll leave that in. Bye. Alright, so I wanted to add a little bit more onto here. What do you think? Do you like me filming here or my regular setup? I could show you just some cool stuff I got in my collection room, and I'll show you now. I've shown you before, these are the Funkos I have left. There's some in the back. Aladdin's one of my favorite movies. And here's something that's really cool. My gold Nintendo 64 with an HDMI mod. and an EverDrive with every Nintendo 64 game in this little SD slot. I had a big collection and I just decided to sell it all and just keep this. Because I'm more about, I used to be a collector, collecting everything on physical media, and now I'm just about playing more, collecting less, and playing it on the best setup possible. And this is the best setup. Just a glimpse of some of my steelbooks, some helmets and masks. Alright, that's just a glimpse